Welcome to this week's Transformers review. I hope everybody had a good Easter and enjoyed the triple feature I did last week. And this is our next Transformers look, and it is Stunticon Dead End, our second Stunticon here on Cobra Island, and the other arm of Metasaur. But before we get to Dead End, we are going to go and do our shout-outs of the week. First is Back to the Media at 48 South Loudon Street here in lovely Winchester, Virginia, where you can get all your video game needs, and I do mean all, going from the Atari all the way up to current systems. You can even get Transformer games. Hey, how about that? And while you're there, you can check out all the other stuff they have, like records, CDs, DVDs, comic books, Funko Pops, and stuffed animals. And if you're in need of other Funko Pops that Back to the Media does not have, may I suggest your next place right across the street at 115 South Loudon Street, also on the lovely Walking Mall here in Winchester, Virginia, where you can get Transformers and G.I. Joe and He-Man and She-Ra and WWE, AEW wrestling figures and all points in between. And ironically, I did pick this up from Time Travelers, like I did Drag Strip. And so 2 of the 5 Stunticons I have, I actually got from Time Travelers, which is pretty awesome. And so you could go ahead and check them out. And I paid the nice price of $24.99 for this guy. So go ahead and check them out. But if you want comic books, may I suggest going to Four Color Fantasies on 80 Weems Lane. You can get all your comic books there, starting from Marvel, DC, IDW, Image, all points in between. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And please do check them out. And if you need a bank to go to, may I suggest Bank of Clark, if you live here in the Winchester, Clark County, and other county area that Bank of Clark does participate with. Go ahead and check them out. I've been with them since 2018. And if you actually also need another bank, and Bank of Clark is not filling your needs of what you desire, may I suggest United Bank. So definitely check them out. Either way, you get a good banking service. And if you're in the Winchester area and are looking for a good Jamaican spot to go to for some good Jamaican food, may I suggest Tropical Islands on Piccadilly Street, right there across the street from the library. So definitely check them out. And go and see Lloyd. He's good for good conversation and everything else to go along with it. So definitely check out Lloyd and Tropical Islands. If you're looking for insurance and you need insurance for anything, renter's insurance, car insurance, truck insurance, boat insurance, renter's insurance, doesn't matter, any kind of insurance, may I suggest going to State Farm. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Hey, you never know, you might meet Jake. And this channel is also big on mental health awareness. So may I suggest Healing Grace Counseling Services on 133 West Boscawen Street in Suite number 10, and check out Robert C. Brown and Healing Grace Counseling Services. So definitely check him out and get some a good nice healthy talk and things off your chest and whatnot. But if Mr. Rob is not offering what you need, may I suggest going to see Northwestern's Community Services Board and check them out. They got good case management, good doctors there that is easy to talk to. They're there for you. And if I may suggest that, go for it. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dead End. We're going to start with his weapons, starting here with his, because he's got two, as you can see, two of these blasters right here, which is pretty cool. Purple and the black, I like that color scheme. And of course, this is going to be different, and anytime I review teams of combiners here on this channel, I'm going to start them off in robot mode, except for Motor Master, which I'll be doing in the next couple of weeks. But most of the combiners, I'm going to start off with their robot modes, because in their alt modes is how they combine and form the bigger robots. So I'm going to start with robot form on here on Dead End. As you see with his head, he's got good range of motion. You go right to left all the way around. Not really much wiggly waggly. His arm can stretch out to about here. He can rotate all the way. He can rotate up, good elbow bend. You know, whatnot. He can rotate the whole 360. But it's kind of snug on my copy, but it still works.
What do you want? It was with the other night, Dad. I don't know. It was busy. Well, I know you.
And he does have good range of movement on his legs. He can go out and do splits. He can kick all the Autobots in the face. He can mule kick them. He can mule kick them. He's got good knee bends. You see good knee bends. You know, he does have his waist formation, so which is pretty cool. You know, so let's go ahead and take a look at him in his car mode. So here he is in his car mode. As you see, he does do a lot of rolling. I like the little stripe going down the one side. It's pretty sweet looking. I like the headlights. The detail on the headlights is pretty slick. You know, the tinted windows. You know, pretty cool. He's got these two little ports right there, which is where his feet are, which you could actually use and store his guns. You know, so you have a lot of pew pew bang bang going on there from while he's driving. It's good weapon storage. You know, so let's go ahead and take a look at him in arm mode. So here is Dead End here in arm mode. As you see, it's just a simple split because there's a button right underneath here. You can press. It's something to press in there where you hook him into the thing on Menasor's arm, and he splits in half and becomes the arm of Menasor. So, you know, and if you want, this is how I'll do it. When I display Menasor, I will keep the guns attached here in the little ports aimed this way, so we have good laser cannons when he's, you know, extra weaponry on Menasor, because you would always want to keep Menasor hooked up and done right, so when Menasor is aiming his hand, you can still shoot. You know, I mean, that's what I do. I mean, it's your toy, display him how you wish, but this has been Dead End. Tune in next week as we do Blitzwing and the Triple Changer. Oh, no, not Blitzwing, but we will do Autobot Skids, so tune in next week to see that. And, but here on Cobra Island, until all are one. See you in the next one. Peace.